Everything you need to know about this week's Parsha. Today is Friday, May 5th, 2025. Parsha's Bahar Behukosai. This week's double Torah portion, Behar Behukosai, outlines the laws of the sabbatical Shemitah and Jubilee Yovel years, ethical guidelines for commerce, and the redemption of slaves. It vividly portrays the blessings promised for following Hashem's commandments and the dire consequences for neglecting them. The Torah also discusses various types of gifts designated for the temple, including the animal tithe. First Aliyah. Hashem instructs Moses regarding the Shemitah and Yovel years. Every 7th year is a sabbatical, during which working the land in Israel is forbidden. After 7 such cycles, the 50th year is declared the Yovel, when all lands return to original owners and Hebrew slaves go free. Ethical business conduct is required. Land prices must reflect the years remaining until Yovel. The Aliyah ends with a commandment not to mistreat others through speech or deception. Second Aliyah. A natural question arises, what will we eat in the 7th year? Hashem promises a triple harvest in the 6th year to sustain the people. The Torah then explains why land cannot be sold permanently. The land is mine, you are sojourners with me. Land may be redeemed by the seller or his relative after a minimum of 2 years. Third Aliyah. These laws apply to fields and homes in unwalled towns. However, houses in walled cities can only be redeemed within 1 year. An exception is property given to Levites, which is always redeemable. We are commanded to support fellow Jews before they fall into poverty and are prohibited from charging them interest. Fourth Aliyah. Jewish slaves must be treated with dignity. If sold to a non-Jew, the slave or his relatives may redeem him based on the years remaining until Yovel. Even without redemption, he goes free at Yovel. The portion reaffirms the prohibitions against idolatry and stresses the importance of Shabbos and reverence for the sanctuary. Tremendous blessings await those who uphold the Torah: abundant food, timely rain, national peace, and military triumphs. Fifth Aliyah. More blessings follow, overflowing harvests and Hashem's presence among us. Then come the stark warnings. If the mitzvos are ignored, consequences will include disease, famine, conquest, exile, and a desolate land. Neglect of the Shemitah year is emphasized as a reason for the land's desolation. Yet Hashem promises never to completely abandon his people. Sixth Aliyah. This section covers pledges to the temple. If someone pledges the value of a person, a set amount must be given based on age and gender. Animals fit for sacrifice must be brought to the altar. Others must be redeemed with an added 1/5 of their value. The same applies to houses pledged to the temple. Seventh Aliyah. Land consecrated to the temple may be redeemed. If it belonged to a family inheritance and isn't redeemed, it becomes priestly property at Yovel. Purchased land that is consecrated reverts to its original owner at Yovel. Firstborn animals must be brought as offerings. One may also designate property for the priests. The second tithe, eaten in Jerusalem, is mentioned, along with the animal tithe. Every 10th animal is offered as a sacrifice and eaten by the owner. With this, the book of Leviticus concludes. Behar-Behukosai Haftorah summary. Jeremiah 16, 19 through 17:14. The Haftorah echoes the Torah reading's theme, blessings for obedience and punishment for disobedience. The prophet Jeremiah condemns Israel's idolatry and lack of faith in Hashem. He conveys Hashem's warning. Those who place trust in man rather than in Hashem will be exiled. Those who rely on Hashem will be blessed. Cursed is the man who trusts in man and relies on flesh, whose heart turns from Hashem. He is like a shrub in the desert. Blessed is the man who trusts in Hashem. He will be like a tree planted by water, spreading roots to the stream. He will not fear drought and never cease to bear fruit. The Haftorah ends with these stirring words. Hashem, the hope of Israel, all who forsake you will be ashamed. Those who turn from you will be written in the dust, for they have forsaken the source of living waters. Heal me, Hashem, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for you are my praise.
Please like and subscribe and click on one of the videos above for more.